Sourcing with a social conscience. Ethical practices in home furnishings. Our choices as businesses and consumers have far-reaching implications in today's interconnected world. At Mondoro, we believe that design is not just about aesthetics, but also about responsibility to the artisans who craft our products, the environment, and the communities we touch through our work. Ethical sourcing is a key pillar of this responsibility, which lies at the heart of our operations. What is ethical sourcing? Ethical sourcing refers to ensuring that the materials and labor involved in creating a product are obtained responsibly. This means prioritizing fair labor practices, environmental sustainability, and transparency throughout the supply chain. Ethical sourcing also involves vetting suppliers to ensure they uphold standards that align with social and environmental justice principles. At its core, ethical sourcing is about balancing profitability with principles. It recognizes that every product has a story, which should reflect respect for the workers, communities, and ecosystems involved. Why ethical sourcing matters. 1. Human rights and fair labor. Ethical sourcing ensures that the people who make the products are treated with dignity and paid fair wages. This is especially critical in the globalized economy, where labor exploitation remains a significant concern. Companies prioritizing ethical sourcing protect workers' rights and contribute to healthier, more equitable communities. 2. Environmental protection. Sourcing responsibly involves reducing environmental harm by using sustainable materials and methods. This approach minimizes waste, conserves resources, and reduces carbon footprints, addressing the urgent need to combat climate change. 3. Consumer trust. Consumers are increasingly demanding transparency and ethics in the products they buy. They want to know where their purchases come from, how they're made, and who benefits from them. Ethical sourcing builds trust and strengthens brand loyalty by aligning with these consumer values. 4. Future-proofing business. Ethical sourcing isn't just a moral imperative, it's a strategic one. As regulations tighten and public scrutiny increases, companies proactively adopting responsible practices are better positioned for long-term success. At Mondoro, ethical sourcing and social responsibility are more than values. They are embedded in our mission and daily practices. Here's how we integrate these principles into everything we do. 1. Empowering artisans and preserving handicrafts. We partner with skilled artisans to celebrate and preserve traditional crafts, providing them with training and support to refine their techniques. This helps artisans sustain their livelihoods and keeps cultural heritage alive. Each handcrafted piece we produce tells a story of artistry, dedication, and community. For example, hand-woven baskets or wooden decor items are crafted using methods passed down through generations. We ensure they thrive in the modern world by valuing and investing in these traditions. 2. Ethical sourcing practices. We meticulously vet our suppliers and materials to ensure they align with our ethical standards. From sourcing sustainably harvested wood to using non-toxic paints and adhesives, we prioritize safe materials for people and the planet. This rigorous approach reflects our commitment to fairness, sustainability, and integrity. 3. Supporting women in business. Women are at the core of our mission. Whether collaborating with women artisans or fostering female leadership within our company, we actively support and empower women to achieve economic independence. This focus helps create lasting, positive change in the communities where we operate. 4. Sustainable materials for a greener planet. Environmental sustainability is central to our material choices. We use recycled elements to reduce waste, eco-friendly alternatives like bamboo and rattan, responsibly sourced natural materials that are renewable and biodegradable. This approach minimizes our environmental impact while delivering high-quality, durable products that our customers can feel good about owning. Why ethical sourcing is the future of home furnishings. The home furnishings industry is transforming, driven by consumer demand for responsible practices and the urgent need to address global challenges like climate change and inequality. At Mondoro, we believe that ethical sourcing will play an increasingly pivotal role in this evolution. Predictions for the future. Increased accountability. Governments and consumers will demand higher standards for transparency and responsibility, pushing companies to adopt ethical practices. Technology-driven traceability. Tools like blockchain will enable real-time tracking of materials and labor, ensuring complete visibility in the supply chain. Consumer-led change. As awareness grows, consumers will continue prioritizing ethical and sustainable products, forcing companies to adapt or risk losing relevance. Mondoro is proud to be at the forefront of this movement, setting an example of balancing profitability with principles. At Mondoro, we believe that sourcing with a social conscience isn't just an ideal, it's a necessity. By prioritizing ethical sourcing, transparency, and social responsibility, we aim to create home furnishings that are not only beautiful but also meaningful. Find out more about how Mondoro can help you create, develop, and manufacture excellent home decor and furniture products. Don't hesitate to contact me, Anita, at sales@mondoro.com.